up, and welcome back to my channel. So finally I've come around to recording a reptile room tour. Oh my god, I've been wanting to make this video for ages, and also I've been wanting to do it for my 300 subscribers special, but I'm late, I'm aware. Anyways though, thank you guys for 300 subscribers. But I also don't want to be rambling for too long and show you guys my reptile room tour. I mean, obviously, as you can see, everything's just standing around kind of, because I'm still planning out my reptile tank wall that I want to build for this room. But it's gonna be ages. It's probably gonna be half a year to a year still, because it's so much, because I want the whole wall to be with tanks. It's a big plan, but it's gonna happen. But yeah, enough of my rambling. Let me just show you my animals. In this video, I'm literally just going over the reptile room, nothing what is in my living room or in the quarantine room. I'm just making full videos for that stuff. This is just for the reptile room. So right here is just a general overview of what you see when you enter this room. So let's start from right here. There's two quite large tanks right there that I kind of despise, to be quite honest, because I really hate the fact that they are this deep, because it's really hard to reach like further back. But as you can see, it's kind of empty right now. I set these up today. They were in a smaller enclosure before. Up there is one of my corn snakes. So yeah, excuse me looking like a mess back there and a reflection. I just took a shower and I didn't want to get ready, so yeah. But it's quite empty. I'm looking to find some more sticks in my stick bags that fit in here. It sounds funny, but I have actual bags with a bunch of sticks and whatever inside just to decorate my enclosures. So going down here is Harvey, one of my ball pythons, and the same thing here. I can barely grab back there where his enclosure or where his hide is, because it is so far behind there. It was pretty difficult. It doesn't look like it's that deep, but it is, I think, 80 deep, so I cannot reach in there to all the way in the back. So yeah, and there's Harvey. Cutie. He also got this set up today, but my bull python setups are basically all really bare and don't have a lot in there. I don't know if I might put something else in there still, but for now that is it. Moving along, over here is one of my shelves that is literally over there. Don't mind that, that is dirty stuff that needs to be cleaned, that I'm kind of procrastinating. So over here I have Princess enclosure. There's a little crown on there. She's not mine, she's my boyfriend's, but she's cute. Spinner Blast ball python. There is Sage's enclosure. This cutie is taking a eating break currently. It's a bumblebee clown. And yeah, I don't mind because he's pretty fat anyways. Then I have one little box full of leopard gecko babies. I don't have any more available. All 8 of them are sold. So yeah, there's 2 in here that are already reserved for someone. I don't know when they're picked up, but they're gonna be picked up eventually. And then in here is one of the 2 leopard geckos that I'm actually keeping, because I'm keeping 2 of them. She's right here. There she is. This is one of the 2 little girls that I'm keeping. So yeah, she has her proper enclosure set up right here. Then I have a little pond thing because they can't be outside anymore. It's getting too cold out for my baby koi and my goldfish. Okay, and now let's get going with the big wall. This is the big wall. I have these guys. I'm gonna have to put the name on the screen because I don't know what they're called in English. They are not mine. They are my boyfriend's, but they are pretty interesting. I think they're pretty interesting. The lighter one is a male, the darker one's a female. This is their current enclosure. They're having some lettuce. There's a UV and a heat lamp, of course. They need both. Yeah, got some lettuce stuck on your foot there, buddy. Mrs. I think they're called giant day gecko. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I think I'm right. She is such a sassy girl. She's full right now, luckily, but if she's hungry, she will make the weirdest sounds. I'm gonna put a clip in here if I have one. Of course, UV and heat lamp on top also. Then here is my rack. I only have 4 snakes in the rack, so it's just the breeders. This is my pinstripe head albino. I'm aware that they don't have hides, and they should have hides, but I'm trying to find a supplier for hides like Harvey had it, like the ones that are flat on the top, because nothing else fits in here. And on the internet, I can literally only find the size that Harvey has, and they obviously need a bigger size. So if someone knows where I can buy big flat hides, please let me know, because they need them. And so far I couldn't find them. Now each one has a heat mat. 3 of them have it on this side, and then 1 has it on this side, just because it was more convenient with the plugs. So it always gets stuck, this one, so it's kind of hard to open, but she's right there. Oh my god, she has such a nice weight. She's almost 2 kilograms at this point, so I'm really proud of her. So here's my spider, also het for albino. He's awesome, but he always messes up his dirt in there, and I don't dare to put my hand right now because he is a little bit skittish, so he does try to bite sometimes. So let's leave him. And his water is always so dirty. I don't know how he does it. I'm gonna have to already fix it up again. My goodness. And then last but not least is my pastel female. Oh, she shed. I did not see that yet, so I'm gonna have to take that out. Yeah, she has half aspen and half earth, just because she had some problems with her lungs, like too moist air in there, so I had to switch up to 50% aspen so that the moisture kind of doesn't stay that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna have to remove that shed that she put in for me. Okay, so on the top we have my ball python also. So before you get scared that he has shedding problems, he doesn't. This is all just aspen, because he also has a little area of aspen right here. So that is it. So that's my lesser. He is a male, and he's gonna be for my hidden gene Woma to make some soul suckers probably next year, because she's not ready. But yeah, he has the luxury of having 1 big enclosure all for himself. This is about 1.20 meters, I think, so that's pretty awesome. Then right next to it, we're gonna start from the top, are 3 boxes with leopard gecko babies inside. So all of these are sold too. All my leopard gecko babies are sold completely. They are getting kind of big-ish, so I'm pretty glad they're going to new homes soon. Oh wow. So I'm bringing them these guys, the ones in these 3 boxes. I'm bringing them to their new homes next Saturday, and the other ones, I don't know when they're picked up yet. And they're all sharing 1 big heat mat, so every enclosure gets a little bit of heat. As you can see, they like it. They're always near it. So right underneath we have my enclosure for another ball python. There's a hygrometer in here right now. I sprayed her today, so it's 80%. And she is in here. There she is. This is my hidden gene Woma Mojave Granite ball python. She's a female. I'll get her out just so you can see her better. There we have her. She is getting big. She has never been good at holding still for pictures, ever. So obviously she's not going to be good for recording either. She's going to want to get away. But I think it's quite obvious how big she's getting. Pretty awesome. And I love her colors still, like a lot. We have my leopard gecko enclosure. So yeah, they broke their plant, as you can see right over there. I'm still mad at them for doing that, but it's okay. And also, this is not dirt. This does not come off. No matter what I do, it does not come off. It's, I don't know what it is. Probably algae or something. It just doesn't come off, but I know it's not harmful because I cleansed this thing like 10 times before I decided, nah, it's not coming up. So they have a little wet box over there with a stone to access it because I thought they couldn't. So I put a stone there. And before people tell me not to keep my leopard geckos on sand, I want to show you something that this is actually not sand. This is rock solid. It doesn't move whatsoever. This is like rock solid. Whatever you do, it does not budge. So this is actually fine for leopard geckos because they cannot ingest this on accident. I know there's some like stuff from the crickets in here. This is King, one of the 4. This is the male. So King is hungry, obviously, as always. But it's not dinner time, it's daytime, so. But yeah, this is their enclosure. It's not crazy. And they had a nice plant, which they broke. So now they have a broken plant. So starting on the top are my couple of praying mantis that I still have. And my big spider, which we're probably not going to be able to see at all. No, she won't show herself. She's in there. And here's my big spider. And down here are my 3 small versicolor slings. Alright, there's one of them, which I have a whole video on them. And here are 2 more praying mantis boxes. And then in the lowest shelf that is used are just a couple of feeders. Like all of my feeders go here, so I can easily access them when I need them. I think this one might be a bit open because there's a lot of flies in here. Now these 2 girls are super nosy and curious, but I know they're not nice anyways, so I don't really put my hand in there too much. And I want to give them a couple more sticks too, if I find something suitable in my stick bag. But this is pretty cool. Also, they're gonna move out of here soonish because they're growing out, obviously. But yeah, they just have all their stuff that they need, but they're hungry. I know they are. This big enclosure with the stuff on top. Let's start at the top. I have this tiny enclosure which house my dwarf geckos. I have 3 of them in here. So yeah, I fed them yesterday, and I don't know what always happens, but always these fruit flies go swimming all the time when I feed my little dwarf geckos. And yeah, there's not a lot left over for them then. The last one is right in there. You can see the tail a little bit. But yeah, this is their enclosure. And next to them is my little picta. Pterodura picta. Oh, you can't see anything. I sprayed this too, so. There she is, or he, a little baby. It's really hard to see in there, but yeah. That's the enclosure of the picta, which will be upgraded to this size soon. Underneath, I have the second leopard gecko that I'm keeping. Like I said, I have 2 of them, so she's probably in here. Yes. And this is the same sand stuff, before anyone complains. It's the same stuff. It's just not 100% dry right now, so it's like you can move it, but you cannot, like, it's not like sand still. It's like moldable. It's almost like clay now, like Play-Doh. But this will harden within probably 6 hours, I guess. And then here I just have my supply stuff, like electricity stuff over there. It's all messy. and just general, all my stuff is in here that I keep here that I need often. And then like the stuff that I don't use as much is in the attic. And right underneath is my biggest enclosure, which houses the big boa constrictor, which is also my boyfriend's, not mine. And it's very dirty, the glass. It's kind of hard to see him, but he's right there. He is 2 meters. He's very curious and cute, but also a little bit scary. But yeah, it's kind of empty too still, as you can see. But I don't know if you guys saw that big thing. This is what's going in there soon. It's huge. So this will be his soon. And then the last thing in this room is my chameleon's enclosure. It's all mesh on the outside. Well, mesh, if you call this mesh. I don't know what you call that. I don't know where she is right now. I fed her. Oh yeah, she really likes sticking on this lamp. And before you guys get worried, I tried touching that, the little thing around the lamp, the cage. It's not hot. It is not hot. It is absolutely touchable. Oh yeah, this is such an annoying thing because you can only open it from the back. So, as you can see, I'm gonna annoy her with that, but this is not hot at all. It's super, like, it's very comfortably warm. So it's not really a bad thing to touch this for her. It's a little messy. I set this up a couple of days ago. I want to put like more sticks up top here, like to go back and forth. But I need like things that fit perfectly in there. I have this one on the top that I'm gonna install. But so far, it basically has just a ficus and a couple of sticks and whatever. And that was my reptile room. It's nothing special at this point. I really want to make this whole room super cool and awesome and great, but I'm still missing this whole wall that I want to build. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you guys here again soon.